Hi, this is Cammie with a Scrap of Fabulous, here to show you how I make these beaded watch bands. These are really popular here in Utah and across the country, and they're really a lot of fun to do. And you just take a solid bar watch face like this, and I'll have all the information on where to get them. But you just take a solid bar watch face, and then you just take your lobster claws and place them on the watch face, and then you can change out your watch. So here's one that's just silver, and it's a lot of fun to just put rings and stuff like that on them to just kind of make them a little bit more chunky. And then this is the one I showed earlier. This one is fall colors. This is a really popular one in the fall. And then this is a fun summer one with reds and yellows and stuff like that. I have a friend who is a Scentsy consultant, and she wanted me to make her a watch band, so I thought that while I was putting this together, I'm just going to move this a little bit. Sorry. While I was putting this together, I would show you how I do it. Now, I've kind of laid, and hopefully I can get this in one video. If not, we'll make it two, but I've kind of laid it out how I like it, and you want to look at your watch in 3 separate sections. But first, what you'll need for your watch are, you will need 4 lobster claws. Okay, I just got these lobster claws at hiddenhollow.com. I think these are the 14 millimeter ones. So these are quite big, but I like to have the bigger one so you can put them on that watch, the bar. So you need 4 lobster claws. And then you need 2 connectors. So these connectors, I just got off a store on Etsy. And I will see if I can find the seller who I got it from and post it. But you're going to need 2 connectors. Now, I kind of like to place my connectors where they're going to be. And so I can kind of show you how to do this. You want to look at your watch in 3 separate sections. Above the connector, the middle of the watch, and below the connector. Now, a good rule of thumb is so your watch, sometimes when you don't do it right, like your watch will be like that, so the connector will be up way high instead of straight. You want them to be as straight as you can. So, you put your, when I put my 2 connectors, then I kind of try and eyeball it and see what would match. So I need this section to be about the same size as that section, the same length. And then the middle, and then that. And so you also need the power cord. This is what I also showed in my stretchy bracelet video. It's the 1 millimeter power cord. And this stuff is going to be really strong, and so you can, because with the watches, there's a lot of wear and tear and pulling off and stuff like that. So you want to make sure and have a really good power cord. So to begin, you're just going to kind of go in a big loop. So you're going to start at this end. Well, actually, here, let me scoot this over. Actually, you're going to leave this bead right here, and you're going to kind of pull it aside. And that's only because this will hide your knot. So you're going to take this and you're going to do it in 1 loop. Okay? So I'll just go ahead and show you how to do that. So you just string your beads. Now see where I placed the connectors is the 2, remember these 2 beads was my first spot. So I'm going to place one side of the connector, and then the other side will just be left hanging like that. And then you're going to do your middle piece. And then one side of the connector again. Okay. And then you're going to do your top piece. So I like to put discs and stuff in mine. I just think they're kind of fun. And so, okay, now I've gotten to the top, and I want to put, you're going to have like this. So you're going to have the 2 lobster claws, and then you're going to have a bead and then a lobster claw. Sorry, there was just one. So a rule of thumb is to always make sure whatever way you put your first lobster claw on, that is how you're going to put your second lobster claw on. Okay? So I always do it with the little clasp facing up. So I can just remember that's how all of mine are done. Okay? And then you're going to put your middle, the bead that's in between the 2 lobster clasps like that. Okay? Your bead, and then your second lobster clasp with the little clasp up. Okay? So now we've made it to the middle. And so now we're going to start down this side. So you just do these 2 ends. Okay, now this is a point where a connector would be. So then you go and find your connector and you go down that side. Now this is where you're going to start to see your watch line up. Okay? See? There's the start of your watch. And then you're going to do your middle. Put a little spacer in there. Okay, and I hope I don't go off camera. You're going to, this is where your second spacer bar is going to be. So you just put it up through there. Okay, like that. And then you're going to finish with the spacer and this. Okay, and then you're going to do your 2 lobster claws again. Remember with the clasp. Oh, no. With the clasp. With the clasp side up. Okay. And then your middle bead, and then your second or your 4th lobster claw with the clasp side up. And then, okay, now here is the part. Remember how we remember how we left this bead out? Now I'm just going to cut this. So, okay, we left this bead out. So, remember how it goes on this side? So we're just going to put it on the other side, because then when we tie our knot, so I'll show you. Okay, when we tie our knot, it will just go on that other side. See? Okay. So I hope this isn't so confusing, and I'm at 8 minutes, so I kind of need to hurry, but you take, here's how you tie it, okay? It's just like how it was in my stretchy video, or stretchy bracelet video. Stretchy video. Oh, okay. So you're just going to take it and tie it like you would a knot, okay? And you're going to pull it. And then you're going to tie it like a knot, but instead of pulling it, you're going to take this string and go back through. This is called a surgeon's knot. Okay, you're going to do that 2 times. So tie it like a knot, pull it, and then do 2 sides. Okay, and then you're just going to cut that piece off. And then see your knot, and you just kind of slide that up in a bead. And there we have made our Scentsy watch. Okay? So see how it's kind of important to have those 3, to kind of look and make sure that they're spaced right. So you don't have your watches looking like that. You want the spacer bars to stay pretty even. So that is all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye.